right, man.
What's going on, Matt?
Caitlin and I like to start by thanking you guys, and on behalf of the whole team of Troopswap, which not everyone's obviously here. Thanks for coming out this afternoon to our kind of kickoff barbecue, and we won't. Please feel free to grab cupcakes as your heart desires. But we wanted to keep this light and informal, but get everyone together because really tomorrow we're going to start our focus on driving membership and then sourcing deals for our early May launch. And if you haven't noticed already, go to troopswap.com and check out the changes, the more civilianized, friendlier kind of interface as opposed to the olive drab green that you saw before this weekend. So our coders, Arjun and Tony, have been working hard along with our head of product, Will Kern, and they've been doing a fantastic job to create a site that's going to really delight the military community. So what you see there is what's called a splash page, and it's essentially where people will go to sign up, so they'll be able to stay informed of what's coming up on May 1st. Because really what we're trying to build is it's more than a website. It's a platform really for the community to improve military lives. So Blake and I, served for several years in the Army, and while we were at business school met and thought about ways that that we noticed our lives were negatively impacted and our soldiers' lives, both their lives and their family members' lives, were kind of challenged as a result of the military life, and we wanted to make those challenges go away, or at least create a way that people could help improve their lives. So that's really where we started with Troopswap, and thought about the constant movements that are common across all the services, and wanted to create a way where the problems that people have every time they move are solved, whether it's the need to sell things on one side and buy them on another side, or to share information about one base before they move to another so they can help people come into that base so they don't have to learn all the lessons the hard way. And so we started there with a focus on those specific areas, and then really with the recent momentum around daily deals, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with some of the main sites out there that are pretty recent, really within the last year or two, like Groupons or Living Socials. We wanted to capture that opportunity for the military community to really build a strong brand within the community of delivering superior deals to the military, because we think a life of service really should have its perks, and that because of the sacrifice and service and selflessness of the military community, both the service members and many times even more so the spouses and families of service members, we think that you should really have an opportunity to benefit from really businesses that want to serve you as well and have a hard time reaching you. So that's why we've changed our strategic focus for the time to help us get to all the bases, to build that kind of user base that makes sense when you go back and think about the kind of Craigslist eBay model just for the community. But we have closed this community off just to service members and their family members, and then veterans. And then we plan to keep it a closed community because there's a lot of trust within the military community, and we want to create an environment where people trust each other and there's a lot of transparency on what's going on. So starting early May, we will have negotiated deals to put on the platform that are superior to what businesses would give the general public, so you guys will benefit as a result of that. So really, that's probably all or more than I was planning on saying, but I'm very passionate, obviously, about what we're doing and serving what I think is the best community of people out there. We are hiring military spouses to fill community outreach positions. We've hired most of the Director of Community Outreach positions, which there are one or two primary positions for each of the bases in the area. We're still looking for people for some of those roles. And then we're also looking for people in part-time positions at all the bases around here. and then also just people that want to volunteer and help out, kind of spread the word. But you know, we really need help getting the word out to the community, people talking about what we're doing, because we're trying to you know, to get people to be able to benefit from the site, know about it. And sometimes word travels slow in the military, so that's why, you know, I think the most amazing women that I've ever met in my life are those of military spouses. And you know, I know how well you ladies work together and are able to drive change. So that's why we're excited about working with you. And I've been just overwhelmed and very impressed with the caliber of people I've met with over the last 2 weeks, which has been over 50, 60 spouses. So it's been incredible to get to know a lot of you that are here today, and then a lot of the people that aren't here. But I'll turn it over to Caitlin, and then she'll kind of talk about what we're going to go around and do.